Alright, I think we're ready. Let's just double check to make sure. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, his is Tubb Farmer. This is episode 2 of our Farm vs Farm on the Sussex by the great alien Jim. If you haven't got your popcorn or your Reese's Pieces or your mince pie left over from Christmas, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get good. How are you, Tubbs?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear, my friend. That's good to hear. How was your day today?
It was pretty good.
Not exciting.
No. Texans and Chiefs playing like to drove me insane, but other than that, we're doing good.
Yeah, as far as I know, I think the Chiefs are winning. So,
oh yeah, big time.
that'll make Six Wheel and Pop very, very happy.
Definitely. Most definitely. Hey, old timer Dave, how you doing, sir? Glad to have you here.
Dad! Dad's in the house! Right, so, anyway, it's time for me to stop running around in circles on my farm.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
It's time for me to go do something.
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
I can hear it.
Hey. Oh my god. There's an echo. I can hear myself.
I heard you too. Hollering and whatnot.
Oh. Well, so last night I had finished off doing my wheat harvest plantation, so that is done. I can just leave that sort of stuff out. What I might do then is run over to check on field 31 and see what that's like. Hello Charles, welcome to the channel, my buddy. How are you doing?
Hey Charles, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna get this storage tank full and then I don't know why I'm doing it that way.
No way. I love it. I love it. So a crazy granny told Kiwi Beanie last night that Dave was my real dad. I love it.
Probably some truth to that a little bit. Old timer Dave has really taken you under his wing and trying to raise you right. Just measuring the success rate has become a little bit difficult.
So he took on a little bit more he can chew, is that what you're trying to say?
He blames it on your mother.
I blame it on my mother. Right, so what is in this field? Absolutely nothing at the moment. Okay, so it is
Alright, so what was I doing?
it needs plowing. Alright.
Let's see. I think I'm good to go. Yep. Everything's done. Just gonna make a decision what I'm gonna plant in that field.
Yes. Be decisive.
Very decisive. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and plant soybeans. And I know my grass isn't ready to harvest. I don't think. Hey Charles, how are you doing? Welcome, glad to have you back, brother. Yeah, it's still growing.
Yeah, so what I might do is, once I get this field all sorted out, I might see about my grass field. I might start doing silage bales or something, or along that lines, and just start to get them done.
Okay. Sewing. Bunch of sewing contracts. Ooh. Transporting. Gotta pick up a little extra money. Purified water. No, ain't got time for that. Field 19, 15, 39. There's 15. 39 is up there. I think I'll do field 15. What does it say? We gotta plant potatoes. Ooh, I don't have the stuff for that. 19.
So let that bad boy off now for a second, and I'll jump off up here, and I will run over and check my grass field.
Yeah, I'll borrow the equipment for that. I'll do that. 15 potato. Oh no, I don't have a potato. I'll do this number right here.
Actually, what is my next crop? Actually,
what's a potato planter?
Okay, that's not going the whole way up.
Yeah, if I lease it, $5,000. Ooh. About 100,000 to buy it. I sure messed
What are you
that one
talking
up.
to yourself about?
I messed up. I pushed instead of leasing the equipment, I pushed do it myself, and I don't have a potato planter.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it happens. That's okay.
You have to go lease one out.
Yeah, it looks like. Cause
Are you going to lose money in the long run because of it, or?
No, it's 26,000, so I'll lose a little bit, but that's all right. I can make it back.
In fact, what is our on normal? Yeah.
All right, let me go grab that planter.
Right, 1 second, I need to do something here.
Yep.
Wasn't supposed to be the last one I didn't do yet. Right, so.
Wasn't thinking.
Off, and then on. Are we putting weeds on?
No weeds.
You got no weeds?
No weeds.
Okay, well, crop destruction is on.
Yep. Everything else is on except weeds.
Golf cart jockey, welcome to the channel, my good buddy. It's an honor to have you here.
Hey, golf cart, how you doing today?
Let this guy off and do the job I'm paying him to do. And then I can jump over here. And I was supposed to go and check my grass first, actually.
Right there.
So still growing. How far along is it? No, it's not going to be ready for a while. Okay, so that's not happening. So I guess I'm in the same boat as you.
Hey, Newall, how you doing? Welcome, man.
You all welcome. How are you doing, my brother from an entirely different family?
Yeah, Newall is in the house. Chunk some pineapples.
No, don't have them doing that just yet. It's
Yeah,
too early for
it's
flying fruit.
nah. It's early enough. Chunk it. Pew pew.
Chunk it.
Pew pew.
Throw it. Quick. It's alright. Right,
Toot,
so...
toot, 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 toot.
Do I have anything in my storage, actually?
Probably not. Alright, so I'll come back and plant this one in potatoes. I think we're gonna do some fast planting on this one.
I have straw and hay.
Well, at least you got something.
Right, so... Boom, boom.
Oh, no worries, Newell. I just saw it and I was like, what you doing there? I got kind of tickled. But yeah, no worries, Newell.
Right,
Oh, it's over here. Over here, over here, over here.
how much was the TMR? Like what? Can you remember?
How much was it?
Yeah.
Not really. You're setting up a Super Mario stream. That's what it looked like. Because when I first jumped on it, I was like, what is Newall doing here? So no worries, man. No worries at all. I get it.
What do I need to do? Where am I going? Oh, my bought straw and hay already yesterday, so before I left. TMR stand there.
Alright, so I'm gonna plant old timer Dave style fast farming.
Old timer Dave style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old timer Dave, he's got those 18-mile-an-hour planters and stuff.
Right.
I like the in-game music would get me a copyright. Oh.
That's the line.
Man, Newell, it's been a long time since I played that, so I wouldn't even be able to know
Right,
how to play
there's
that.
no place on this map to buy silage, is there?
Silage, yes. There is,
No,
but I don't know where it's at.
I got the slurry yard. Cargo ship. TMR.
Maybe I can't fast farm with this one. I thought I could. Maybe it's a small one. It's alright. Or maybe my tractor's too small.
Oh, there it is. Right by 15. Okay.
This is gonna take a while.
So, just by the horse pen, is it?
Oh man, this is gonna be a boring contract. Are you serious? This is it? I thought you could fast farm with the potato harvester.
It depends on which one it is.
The bigger one?
Yeah, you should be able to.
What, 170 horse. What size tractor have I got? I may have too small a tractor. Oh, it's 270. Nope, not doing it.
Nope, not here.
Yeah, we're going 7 miles an hour.
Back around again.
This is gonna take a long time. That sucks. But it is $26,000, so we'll make some money. So how's the game going? Has anybody looked at it? Is the Chiefs still beating the heck out of the Texans?
This Sunday? Wait, I think it is. Yeah. Found the silage.
50-31 Chiefs. Oh wow. Yeah, I kind of figured that after all the goof ups and stuff, when I was watching it, the Texans were doing really good in the first quarter, 21-0, and then man, they started messing up really bad. Planting taters. Yes, we are, Charles, planting some taters here. Yeah, I thought the Texans was going to have a good start on them because the Chiefs were kind of messing up there at first, Old Timer Dave, and then boom, man, they woke up the Chiefs and they started tearing them up. They were a house fire for the first 15 minutes, then it went. Yeah, I agree, Newall. Yeah, they just lost it all. First quarter, they looked great.
They were only playing with the guys. Right?
One more kneel down, game over. Oh yeah, yeah. I kind of figured it'd be that way. I'm okay with it because Mahomes is from White House, Texas, so I'm all good with that. He's from. Matter of fact, he played at Texas Tech, and that's where I'm from. Is that area, Lubbock? It's where I was kind of born and raised. So, no worries. Yeah, Mahomes, man, that dude is a good quarterback. He was good at Tech, and then has definitely done good in the NFL. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he tied a record in the second quarter. Mahomes did. He threw 4 touchdown passes in post game, and tied a record with I can't remember who it was. So definitely they were on fire for sure. So I'm all good with the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. Got a Texas quarterback going there, so that's all good. That'll make Six Wheeling happy.
Hey, Forever Young, welcome, buddy. Thanks very much. I appreciate that, bro. Thanking you. How are you doing today, good sir?
Yeah, I agree. Six Wheeling, he's all phew. That's all good though, six wheeler. And I was for either one actually. Texans being from Texas, and then Mahomes being from Texas as a quarterback for the Kansas City. I'm good with either one. So.
Oh no, the six is over the moon.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm good with that.
This is where six now is going to act like he knew this was going to happen. He's like, nah,
They had a
never
tall
any doubt.
task yesterday too. No, yeah, they did. And I think Kansas City will be able to roll over Tennessee pretty easily, in my opinion. They were looking at the first quarter. They looked really terrible, but after that, man, they came alive and were on fire.
So I need to go and get um, white. No, mixer, food mixer.
They did, but
Uh,
I think Kansas City is going to play them a lot better this go around, in my opinion. Old Timer Dave. So it'll be a good game, that's for sure, because they're definitely want it pretty bad. Yep, that's it, Newell. I think they can six wheeling. They're definitely got the taste of victory, so I'm thinking that they're wanting it bad enough. They'll do it because they were on fire after the second quarter.
oh, how long is left in the game? Oh my God!
You were 12 the last time they won the Super Bowl. Good Lord.
Mm. Right. I just took my eyes off the road for a second, got flipped by a car, and I'm up on the side. Yeah.
I'm surprised you even took your. Well, we'll leave it at that.
I've just Larkinized myself.
Yeah,
Yes, Neil, I'm having trouble
I
with
hear
this
you, Six. It's a long
JCB.
time coming for
Oh
the
my
Chiefs.
God.
Long time coming.
But the thing is, I think this is the first time. My-
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, Six, isn't this the only second time that they've been able to win this far in the playoff to go to division championship like this? If I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the playoffs. So big deal for them. Houston has never done it. They're probably I think they're 0-4. I think.
so what you're trying to tell us is that Houston is shit. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Oh man, let me tell you. So Houston Texans started their franchise in '02. So here we are, 18 years later, and they still hadn't got to the Super Bowl. So yeah, that would be pretty much what I'm saying.
Okay.
At least they're
I'm, I'm, I'm
better.
I'm just,
They're better than Dallas right now. That's for sure.
I'm just
The,
making
the
sure I got it right.
the last time Dallas had a winning team is when Jimmy Johnson was the coach over them.
You know some Neil, I think I might have to turn off all the wheels and just go back to a different tractor. But like I said, I think this is the first time I actually used the JCB in any of our Let's Plays. And
Oh, the
it's
Lions! Oh my God! No, I can't stand Detroit. I think that's the last time Dallas beat Green Bay too. Yeah, I agree, old timer Dave. It's been a long time. Jimmy Johnson was the best coach I ever had, but him and I can't think of his name right now that owns the Texan or Dallas, but they got crossways and. Well, that's true, Six Wheeling. That's true. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Tom Landry at the time that was coaching them, was it? It may have been. I mean, Tom Landry was one hell of a coach. Jimmy Johnson in the '90s is who I was thinking of. Old timer Dave. Jerry Jones. Yeah, that's it. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson got into it, and basically, from my understanding, the way it went. Jones told him that anybody could coach Dallas and go to the Super Bowl, and Johnson's like, okay, well, I'm out then. And then he became a commentator for the NFL, so. Can be worse, and the Vikings or the Bills goes. Oh my God! Yeah, Jimmy and Jerry show. Laugh out loud. Jerry was right. He proved it. Yeah, Barry. Well, see, that's the thing. Barry Switzer came in behind Jimmy Johnson, and he had already set up that team. So Barry did okay for a little bit until he got his butt arrested at the airport for carrying the gun or whatever, and of course they started losing. But Jimmy Johnson's the one that kind of set that team up. All the Bills, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. I'm just glad New England's not in there, honestly, fellas. I mean, no offense, but
And what do you have against New England Patriots?
oh man, let me tell you, Belichick is a good coach. I mean, an awesome coach, and Brady is a very good quarterback. But man, I am really tired of seeing them go to the Super Bowl all the time. Yeah, Six Wheeling, I agree. I tell you what, Jimmy Johnson was a heck of a coach. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, Newall. I just New England, man. I mean,
Hey, Pro Gamer, welcome.
hey, pro gamer, welcome. Glad to have you in the house. Um, I tell you what, Bill Belichick is a great coach, and Brady, I'm not taking anything from him. He is a great quarterback, but man, I've just got tired of them winning and winning and winning all the time. Ready to see some other folks in there.
No. Neil goes, hey Chris, I'm over here full time now. I just unsubbed from Tubbs.
I'm sorry, Newell. I mean, no offense whatsoever.
Oh, I love it. Uh, hey Mouse, well, welcome. How are you doing today, good sir? How are you? I am, and I'm not pro gamer. I still got a bit of a cough and stuff. Um, my nose is. Why does this keep flickering when I put something into it? Oh my god, it's disco dancing.
Yeah, it's probably an Irish tractor.
Yeah, so as I was saying, it's I still got a bit of a cold and stuff like that. Why was this all gone wonky on me? What's going on there? This ain't good. Right. So,
When was the last time the Steelers won the Super Bowl? That I don't know, Charles. It's been a while since they've gone to the Super Bowl. Hey, golf cart! I finally found where all the cool kids were hanging out. Well, welcome, golf cart. Glad to have you, buddy.
so Golftrack jumped my stream and Noodle jumped yours. Alright, that's okay. That works.
Newell's mad at me because I shamed the New England Patriots. I wasn't trying to. I was just saying.
Newell, yes, he was. He's trying to be a diplomat again. That's his problem here.
Oh,
Like-
2011. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Julian, welcome. How are you doing, my good sir?
Julian is in the house. How you doing, Julian? Good to have you here, sir. It's always an honor. So, 6, be honest. Are you on cloud 9 right now?
Why wouldn't it be?
He's got to be. I would be
Yeah,
if I were him.
Why wouldn't he be?
He was telling me earlier that I had to wear a red shirt.
It's okay. I have my chief gear. So.
Chiefs gear.
Yep. I also have Red Sox.
Red Sox. No, that's a baseball team.
I said I have my Chiefs, but I also have my Red Sox.
He says, my friend, I'm so excited, but I've been here before a number of times. I hear you, 6. Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll do well. I'm hoping that they'll annihilate the Titans, which is interesting because the Titans was the old Houston Oilers team, old Texas team.
Crazy Granny is in that house. Oh,
Bunch of goobly
Crazy Granny,
cockers over
how are you
here.
doing? What is up with you now?
I'm sorry, who's in the house now?
Crazy Granny.
Crazy Granny, glad to have you. Welcome. Newell goes a bunch of goobly gawkers over here. Dang, Newell.
It's okay. We have Crazy Granny in the house now, so she can sort them all out.
Six Wheatland says, because of a cough, spit, puke team, we aren't going to mention. Golly. Oh, Lord. Pickle smoochers, all of you. God.
Zeke, how are you doing, Zeke?
He went from pineapples to pickles. Hey, Zeke. Zeke's in the house. How you doing, Zeke?
What is this? If I can't kill you for fruit, I'll kill you with love. I'll kill you with love. Is that
He said, pickles. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh, Crazy Granny's have to give me pineapples from Sarge.
Pew pew. Shots across the bow.
It's okay if I think worse. We just send Noel to start tickling them all today. It's alright.
Newell's, he's shooting a 50 caliber right now. Oh my god, that is funny. Oh my god.
Oh, it's starting already. I'm not forgetting what I was doing. Foliage.
I can still see.
Crack. Oh, hey, six. Welcome. He's coming over to the same channel.
Newell said I got the big guns. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can still see. I'm good.
I'm glad someone can. Right, so I take it I don't need any more mileage.
I hope you got your tickets to the show. He's got big guns.
You say it going to get good.
That was funny. Timing is everything.
There's something seriously wrong with this. It's flashing like crazy every time I try to put something into the silo.
It's probably an Irish thing, my guess. Or either that, it's from the scope of Newell's sniper gun.
That's probably what it is.
Reflecting in the sunlight.
He's trying to warn me that something is coming my way.
If you get shot with a pickle, you know what happened.
Pickle? Wait, what do we need? Grass, and I don't have any grass here, so...
Popcorn. Exactly.
Off I go by grass.
I gotta go get some more fertilizer. Or potatoes, actually, too. Alright.
Is the rest of the same place as them?
Let me go run and grab that real quick.
Wait, over here. Yeah, that's all.
I don't know if you want to get shot by a pig. Well, then again, can't speak for Larkin. Hey, Larkin's the only one seeing the reflection of the scope in the sunlight.
What are you saying, Hoss?
You better duck.
The joint of a man by the name of Tiny is in the building.
Hey, Tiny. Welcome. Glad to have you, brother. Well, they pay pretty.
Please, can I have some grass, please? If you don't mind. About 2 ounces of it. I'll have it as medicinal marijuana, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make much money off of this contract by the time I get done.
No, I don't. Hey, okay, sorry. Wrong trailer. Hi.
Chris is over there flipping his JCB, aka Wiener Wagon. Oh my god, that's funny. Are you flipping your little tractor over there?
Yeah.
That's what Newell said. Except he called it the Wiener Wagon.
The Wiener Wagon.
That's too funny.
It's Big Bird.
What? No, not Big Bird. Big Bird, what? Hey, Kevin Myers, how are you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you, buddy. Kevin's in the house.
Even now this place is flickering. I think it's actually on my side of the map.
Zeke, how are you doing? Zeke is in the house. Glad to have you here. How you doing, brother?
Really? Really? You gonna turn yourself off when you go back here? Thank you.
I'm telling you that it's a reflection of the scope.
No, because it wasn't me.
You're more than welcome, Zeke. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. You missed just a little bit of the fun there for a minute or two.
Oh, it's not finished yet.
Newall in his infinite wisdom
In his tiddly wagon.
was just eloquently putting things into perspective. I'm doing good. How are you doing, bud? Oh, so, Kevin, my weekend's been really great. I've just been relaxing after a busy, crazy week. It was like wicked crazy all week long. But thanks for asking. Newell, what you gonna do, brothers, when the Zeekster goes wild on you? Yes. What the hell's with the pickle and gun talk? I don't know. You had to ask Newall about that, Zeke. He's the one that talked about the pickle smoochers. I think there's a euphemism there.
Neil is the only one who
said we got a bunch of pickle smokers around here. Oh, Lord.
Oh, this dream is going to kill me.
I bet they eat their own boogers as well. Whoa.
What? Is this Newell again?
Yeah, Newell. He's went from pickles to boogers.
Those pickled buggers.
Oh, damn, Newell.
No, they're going to be coming to pick Newell up.
Hey, Sergio, how are you doing? Good to have you. Sergio's in the house. Welcome.
Sergio!
How's things been going, Sergio? You doing okay?
Right, so where's the tractor after the back?
That's good, Sergio. Good. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Glad to have you back. It's been a little while, but glad to have you back. You got Madden 20? Yeah, I think the last time you were on, you said you got Madden 20. Because you were trying to get Chris to play it. So, that's cool. Tiny is in the house. Tiny, how are you doing, brother? Long time, no talk.
Oh my god. Shut up! It's not my fault I crashed on my tractor.
What did you do?
None.
Mm-hmm.
No one saw a thing. There's no video evidence. There's nothing.
There's evidence for sure. Let's see. What's going on, Kevin? Doing fine. My grandma is up in heaven. And happy. Thank you, Newell, bud, for asking. The wiener wagon is tipped over again. What the hell, Newell? Doing well, sir. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Tiny. Just been relaxing all weekend. Been one wicked crazy week at the
William Duckworth, welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you doing on this Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, Monday morning, wherever you all are?
Hey, William, glad to have you. Glad to have you. Hey, Scott, how are you doing?
SP is in the house.
Scott Page is in the house. Glad to have you, brother. Good to see you here. Hey, what are you doing, guys?
Crashing.
Well, apparently Chris is crashing his, according to Newall, his wiener wagon.
You leave my wieners alone.
Not sad no more. Been fixed on my heart. Been fixing. Been glad and happy. Well, that's good to hear, Kevin. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm glad you're doing well. Wiener wagon. Sergio, we've just been within the last hours or 45 minutes or so playing Farm Sim. I was watching the game, rooting.
Oh my God!
Rooting for Six Wheelin's Chiefs. Oh, you're welcome, Kevin. You're welcome. Scott says, yeah, I'm in the house and all's good. That's good to hear, Scott. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad everything's going well. Have to watch those pickle smooching bugger eating JCB flipping wiener wagons. Zeke. Pew pew is what Newall says. He did 2 pineapples and I'm thinking 2 pickles. Hey, Kevin, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
There's not my fault attacking me here.
Appreciate the sub.
I think Alien Jim he had a wicked sense of humor because of that broken down van, and now he's after programming all this traffic to attack an Irish guy on the map. That's what it is.
You're not an Irish guy.
Well, I'm not an Irish girl. Well, last time I checked.
No, you're a pickle smoocher.
Like last time I checked, I still had a.
You're a pickle smoocher driving a wiener wagon.
A pickle smoocher
driving a wiener wagon.
Picture stuff.
Got you tongue tied, huh? Why don't you say that 3 times in a row real fast?
Nope.
Yeah, you might get it messed up the Irish way. Tiny said he hadn't heard that phrase in a minute. Well, Tiny, right? you can thank Newall for that. That is all his creativity for today.
What makes it worse was I had it right away if there's such a thing on this map.
Whoa, sorry in the back. Tiny about knocked me out with those pineapples. Oh, well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Don't stop.
You're gonna get PS4, Sergio? Hey, that's cool, Pro. That's cool. Or just PS Plus? Okay, yeah, PS Plus. All right, cool deal. Kevin said, "Oh my God."
I guarantee that's what happened. That broken down van. He got hit by a traffic car. I know he did.
Yeah, Sergio, you get PS Plus, and you'll be able to play online, and that'll really enhance your gameplay. You'll definitely have a lot of fun doing that.
Oh yeah. Once you go multiplayer on Farm Sim, it's very hard to play single player.
You know it. Shoot, I know you and I play together quite a bit. I don't know what I'd do without it. And then all the good friends that we've met since we've started doing this. Just, it's been phenomenal. For sure.
Where is the water on this map?
It's over on the... Okay.
And before you say it's all around us, I know that.
Okay, Scott. Well, thanks for dropping by, brother. It was good to have you. Glad you're doing well. And we will talk to you later. Have a great afternoon, morning, whichever it is for you in Australia. But glad to have you here, brother.
See you, Scott. Have a good one, brother.
Let's see. I have Farming Sim 17 from my Xbox One, and I like it a bit, but not so much. Yeah, I like 17, Kevin. I really did. It's in your body. We are like 75% water as human beings. Well, yeah, Kevin, I like 17. I enjoyed 17, but when 19 first came out, I was a little skeptical. I think more 50% water, 50% caffeine and sugar for sure. Tiny sin in the pickles. I like 17, Sergio. Ping ping instead of pew pew.
But something to have. I actually agree with you. I think they've got it in for me today.
After
they're attacking me.
After they got rid of the glitches in 19, I've really enjoyed 19, honestly. And I know there's a few things they still need to work on. But multiplayer in 19, phenomenal. Just really love it. 50% H2O, 50% whiskey over here. Yep, I hear you. I'm with you on that one, Zeke. Well, mine's more wine. I'm kind of a wine guy. But I do like a good whiskey, and I definitely will never turn down a good vodka.
Well, I haven't been drinking, so...
You're Irish and haven't been drinking? Good Lord. You're not a true Irishman, then.
You see, maybe, it's like, what, maybe that's why I'm crashing my cars.
You should have been drinking.
I should have been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I can drive with one eye closed and the other one half open.
That's only when you've been drinking, of course.
Just nearly everything.
Golf cart said, someone said bourbon. Exactly, golf cart. Now when he says he hasn't been drinking, does he just mean like no blackout drinking night? Exactly, Newell. Well, golf cart picked up on the bourbon real quick. Yeah, I like a good bourbon, golf cart. I will never turn it down. I only drink it needed. That's kind of my flavor. Howie is in the house.
Howie.
How are you doing, Howie? Glad to have you back, brother.
God.
See, a lot of
down my farm. It's safer that way.
A lot of my friends and stuff, they'll have a really good bourbon and bring it over, and they'll start mixing it with Diet Coke and stuff like that. But that's kind of not my thing. I just
on the rocks, man. On the rocks.
I don't even do on the rocks on a bourbon. The only thing I do 2 ice cubes in vodka, and that's it, just to chill it. But bourbon, I like it just kneaded, put it in a glass, and I'm good to go.
Or just drink it out of the bottle. It's alright.
I can do that as well. Hold the chat. Irish hasn't been drinking. Say what? That boy's got some serious. Mixing whiskey scramblage. Medic Irishman down.
I can see this chat going all wrong.
I guess I'm done. I ought to quit planting. Alright, let's return this thing. Alright, so we got a little bit of our money back. Not much.
What's going on here? Get out of this.
Alright, what can I do next? That was a horrible contract.
Are you doing a contract?
I did a contract. $26,000 worth of a contract. Yeah, because I'm not ready to plant my field yet. I'm going to wait till I can plant soybeans. So, let's see. Wheat on 16. Right there. Oh, I can do that. That's what we're going to do. Wheat on 16. Boom. I agree, Tony. Yeah, Tony, I just, mine straight up. You just get me a small glass and pour it in there and we're good to go. Life is good. Now, vodka, I don't know what the deal is. Vodka, especially, there's a vodka that's called Dripping Springs. It's from Texas. That's my favorite. 2 cubes of ice. Whew, we're good to go. Or a large glass. Oh yeah. I didn't know there was any. I didn't know there was any other. Just the large glass is all I need. I think I gotta take the larger tractor for this one.
You know, all this alcohol actually comes better in bottles. You know that much, yeah.
A buddy of mine thought he could drink me under the table with fake Caribbean rum. We downed the bottle. He couldn't see straight. Then the real stuff, he made it to 2 shots. I hear you, Tony. That's funny. Now, my wife and I ended up in, where were we? Cozumel, Mexico. And we were doing shopping.
Legally?
Legally, yes, legally.
All right.
And we ended up going shopping and stuff. And every shop that we went to, they would offer you some type of. We had to pick him up from his kitchen floor. Oh man, let me tell you, I've picked up many of folks like that. Every time we went to a shop, they would offer us something, some type of tequila. And they had, in one shop, they had this pecan tequila, and it was actually good. I liked it. I'd never had a pecan tequila before, but had a great flavor to it.
Pecan is not a peanut.
No, pecan. It was a pecan tequila. They also have a chocolate tequila and a. I bought the chocolate one, and I think the other one is caramel.
But is it a pecan? Is it the same as the pecan pie?
Like pecan, yeah. It had a pecan flavor to it. Yeah, it was good.
But isn't that a peanut?
No, a peanut is different. A pecan is of its own. You shell it, but like a peanut, but it's different taste. I don't know how to explain that to you. It's a lot larger too. But they had chocolate tequila and this caramel tequila. We bought both of those and brought them back home. And what they do with those is you put them on, like, you use it for cooking, or you can put it in ice cream. I think I went past the farm I was supposed to plant. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. It was really good. He's too used to his pickle flavored tequila. Speaking of, honestly, they have over here in Texas pickled vodka shots, and I actually like those. They're good.
You know, you're a bunch of freaks in Texas, yeah. Right.
Ain't it? It ain't all we are. Alright, what am I supposed to plant over here? I think wheat. Yep, wheat. I bought chocolate beer at a concert one time. Was gross. I had to throw a $7 beer away. I don't even think that sounds good. William says smooth pinkish brown nut with an edible kernel similar to the walnut. That's what came up when I asked what a pecan was. Yeah. Couldn't even give it away. Yeah, chocolate beer doesn't even sound good to me, Newell, honestly. There were some crazy folks. We were at a festival one time. They were doing chocolate covered bacon, and I like bacon, but couldn't even do that. Yeah, so
chocolate covered bacon.
Yeah, it's horrible. William, a pecan is a lot larger than a peanut. The flavor is totally different. I really don't know how to explain it other than that. I mean, just they're totally different tastes. But it is definitely larger. It's probably 3 times larger than a peanut is. Pretty good size.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound nice at all, did you?
Pecan? Oh, pecans are good. I love pecans.
Not in alcohol.
Oh, chocolate beer? No, doesn't sound good to me. William said, well, that's what Google said. Laugh out loud. Yeah, isn't that funny? You try to go to describe something and you don't ever think about it, but when you're trying to tell somebody something different, it's just like, okay, well, there's not a great analogy for a pecan versus a peanut.
Rappy, welcome. How are you doing, my good man? How are you today?
Get back here. I knew that was going to happen.
I'll go back because there's probably quicker.
Hey, Dakota, what's going on? How are you doing today?
Dakota folk!
Dakota is in the house. Speaking of tequila, rum, and vodka, and bourbon.
What, we're going out to get some, are we? Oh, yes, please.
No, I'm not going to go get none. I already got my wine. It's about time for a glass of wine. That's what I'm thinking. Made my mouth water. I'm like, psh, psh, gotta get one. Or as it goes on here, pew pew.
Like, I don't think me driving on the road now with a trailer full of shit is going to be a good idea, but yeah.
It's probably a better idea than what you think.
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Pecan is a tree nut. Yes, it is. Actually, it is. So you're absolutely right, Howie. I'm lying watching the Packers win, and I'm glad my Kansas City Chiefs won. Yep. Six Wheeling Pop would agree with you on that, Dakota. Zeke, up here have a liquor called Shortledge. It's made with maple syrup. They also make a cream like an Irish. Damn good stuff. I've never actually even heard of that, Zeke. Sounds good, though.
What, an Irish cream?
No, he says it's called Shortledge. It's a liquor. It's made from maple syrup. They also make a cream like an Irish cream.
Ah.
No, I've had Irish cream before. It's good stuff too.
No.
You're making my mouth water. You know what?
Now, hold on here now.
I'm done.
We're not going down this road again. When you say an Irish cream, okay?
Don't start your crying now.
Is this an American version of an Irish cream or an actual Irish cream?
What did he say? Man, I got a pull for the sea chickens this game. It bangs me. The sea chickens.
The sea chicken? What?
He's making fun of the Seahawks. Oh, that's some good stuff.
I say.
Newall. This guy, he's quick on his feet, let me tell you. Love it. Love it.
He needs to be with some of those one-liners that he comes up with.
Let me tell you, Newall, he's quick on his feet. I love it. Canadian maple syrup cream for coffee or straight up. I've heard about that, Zeke. I've never had it, but I have heard about it, and I heard it's very good.
What are we talking about?
Hey, Matt. How are you doing? Matt is in the house. Glad to have you here, my brother.
The man himself.
The man himself, the myth, the legend, and all the above. No. That's your side. This is my side. Don't be. No. Can't cross lines.
The man, the myth, the legend is the one and only Mr. T-Bone.
That would be from your perspective, but from the Tubb channel, totally different.
Don't be splitting hairs, okay?
I split hairs all the time. Matter of fact, I don't have enough hair to split, so I gotta split hairs.
Bald.
Yeah, the older I get, the more bald I'm getting.
That's called married life, buddy. That's called married life.
Let's see. Mr. T-Bone is here too. Mr. T-Bone, did I miss Mr. T-Bone? Mr. T-Bone, welcome if you're here. Did not mean to miss you, sir.
How could you, man? How? I think you need to put on your glasses.
I have my glasses on. They're trifocals. Oh, Matt said it was a joke. Well, Matt, for an old guy like me with trifocals, it's hard to tell because when I look over at the chat and I'm having to go between close-up and mid-range, it is tough.
How is it that you can't see right in front of your face, but you'll see a bullet whizzing by your head?
You said that's just called being in a relationship. Not just married.
Life.
Yeah. Not just the married life. Yeah.
No, but it helps.
Saving.
We are saving.
So, Matt, are you still trying to cough up your lungs, or are you getting a little bit better,
yes,
brother?
I'm still trying to cough them up sometimes.
No. Matt, M-A-T-T, not Larkin. Totally different spellings. Sounds different.
I thought I said
the enunciation is totally separate from Larkin.
Are you sure?
No, I guarantee it.
They sound the same. Right?
No, that's just what Irish people say.
Like they have the same ring to it.
It does. Larkin and Matt.
Larkin, Matt, same ring.
Jesus. Yeah, they're so close. You got me on that one. I'm speechless.
Look it up in the dictionary. It's there.
I think we're going to go back to Newell's pickle sucker thing.
Pick and sucker.
Newell said, I mean, they particularly rhyme. Oh, shit. Now you got me coughing. Good Lord,
Stop.
have mercy.
I'm fucking long. Stop. Oh, I'm trying to cough is making it worse.
Well, that's good, Matt. I hope you get better soon, brother. That's some bad stuff. I've been down that road before many a time. They particularly rhyme. Every time someone asks me what rhymes with Matt, Larkin is the first thing that pops up in my head. Okay. I don't even know where to go with that one.
Like it's a good toy. It goes with everything.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go with that. Well, I've seen Matt drive when he's streaming, and he does so much better than Chris does. So I don't know. So someone described to pickles, and Kool-Aid. No. What? You only confuse Chris when you start talking like that, Tiny. Pickles, and Kool-Aid.
Oh, we have Kool-Aid over here.
But you don't have pickle Kool-Aid.
No, but you can just take one into it, shake it up, and. Oh!
Did you wreck again? Yeah.
No, I just given a love tap to a pole.
A love tap.
No, it's just a tip. It's 11 on here.
Oh, really? Thought it was a good idea to do pickles, and Kool-Aid mix. Ugh. I don't even think that sounds good to me, Tiny. I agree, William. That does sound gross. The only thing that I will admit, I'm not much into pickle juice and stuff like that, but I had a pickle vodka shot, and it was actually pretty good. I don't know because of the two flavors mixed or what the deal was, but it was really good. I bet Packers fans would like it. Newell, good God.
Noah was in his back room and he's starting to call them right there.
Shoot, Newell's got his playbook out. He's just hammering it away.
Oh, he is stirring.
He said that should draw Old Timer Dave out. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna have to start doing rated R streams.
I thought we were.
No, it's not even PG-13. Oh my gosh. Newell, he's so quick, man. That dude's fast. It's like he's got a little spiral notebook handy. Ready for
yeah, he writes down. He's like, "Oh, this is for him. This is for him. This one is for that."
Yeah. He's like, this'll fit. Fun that percent that noise. Yeah. Too many pickle smooching talk. That's what Tiny said. That's some funny stuff. William says, well, Chris is good. His says not for kids. Yeah, William,
Apparently, it's
for
not for
sure,
me either.
for sure.
Uh,
Actually, Chris is going to start putting on his 41 and older. Tiny said
that's a child's memorable moment.
he said rated A for adults is what Tiny said. It should be, yeah, exactly. No, all of our stuff is definitely adult content. That's what we've got all of our stuff set for.
Our streams have to be. It comes with holy water.
William says, "I'm out then." Laugh out loud. Matt says this is freaking hilarious. Oh, Matt, you should have been here earlier when Newell. he was definitely on target, man. He was hitting it up with little quips and quirts.
With little pow pows and pew pews.
Tiny says, "I'm almost 40, but mentally I'm 23 and I act like I'm 16." I know the feeling, Tiny. I'm 52 and I act like I'm 12. Good morning, evening. Hey, Mr. Fosfrick, how are you, sir?
Oh,
Mr.
sorry,
Frost?
you're actually being serious when you said you're 52. Okay.
Yes, I am 52. I act like I'm probably about 12.
Since when?
Every day of
And
my
once
life,
again,
brother. Every day of my life.
Once again, I'm gone the wrong way. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I agree, Matt. He is quick. Newell's like, he's got those little quips, and he's quick. What the hell? Newell. Good Lord. Matt goes, "Oh dear." Oh Lord, yeah. I don't even know if I could repeat what Newell said. Thanks, Tony. I was worried someone got the last one. Oh my God. Oh, Lord help me.
So left for last, eh?
He said Newell is firing on all 12 cylinders today. That was funny. Yeah, Newell put some big words in there I can't even repeat.
Newell must have had some pickles earlier on.
No, it was a little more shaky than that. He said, "Dang 12."
He's missing 4.
I saved one for Farmer Man, but haven't seen him yet. It's getting cold. Jesus.
Oh, you said it, Charles. Newell, I tell you, he's one of them. He's on fire over there.
Tiny said, "Cold wiener, no bueno." Oh, Lord. Oh. Anyway, we're planting along here. We're getting some wheat in this field 16. And they start shrinking. What's not? It's just no good. uh, Newell, where are you going? Don't forget, wrinkly. Good Lord.
Oh, you said it, William. Newell, he is a legend. But then again, in our book, myself and Todd will agree that you're all legends. So, but Newell is lighting it up.
Oh yeah, I can't forget that
there's
little
only one
Travis.
of
One time of year as well. Little flaky.
Yeah, B's in the house. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that.
Hey, John Brock, how you doing? Welcome. John Brock's in the house.
Right, so that's that done. Guess the next thing is
Clapton Drive, just no good.
you can cultivate it first. Well, you said it, William. He's on the ball. As we said, he has a little playbook there, and he's reading play by play.
What's that?
What?
What'd you say?
William goes that Newell is on the ball now, and he's sure he is. He has a little playbook there. He's doing the play by play.
He is. Tiny's trying to help him out. He says he needs to have that checked out.
There's no cure for what Newell has.
Kind of like this dude's nose.
I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line there is a bit of Irish in Newell somewhere.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh no, there's no possibly.
Yeah, he sure don't. Yeah, he's not worried about it. That's funny. Alright. Lost my place when I was planting there. Kind of like this dude's nose.
Newell, he came over and he goes, there is a wee bit. Oh, it shows, Newell, it shows.
Daddy said, oh my God, I'm dying here. The missus is just shaking her head. Oh, me too, Tiny. I'm not letting my wife watch this stream.
We should do our goals. I think Newell is trying to kill off Tubb with the laughter.
Yeah. Shoot, William bolted off of my stream. He jumped onto yours when Newell started that.
Oh, this stream is like a box of chocolates.
Good God, Newell. Oh my God, I gotta get back to planting. I'm not watching the chat no more.
Oh, William, thanks very much. We actually appreciate that, brother. Thanking you. William said that he's given us both the viewing time and the like.
Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, we do. Myself and Tubbs, that we appreciate each and every one of you for who you are. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Like when you lot jump onto our channel, we love it because we know it's going to get the way it is. It's just crazy when you jump on here, and you know, we actually appreciate you.
Oh, absolutely, and
It's
thank
very
you.
humbling. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good way to put it. We're definitely honored by everyone that's here and comes to watch us. You know, a couple of old men play on Farm Sim. So,
well, you played me crashing.
Well, however it be, we
I
definitely
don't play a farm
appreciate.
sim. I play a farm derby.
You're doing crash sim. uh, well, thank you, Tiny. I appreciate that. We really do. And really, honestly, it's you guys that keep us motivated to keep doing this. Chris and I originally, when we started this out, oh, definitely knew. Well, it's always a good time. When Chris and I originally started this, we really didn't think that. I don't know. I don't know what we didn't know what to expect. We just thought, hey, if we get 10 or 15 subscribers and a few people watching us, that's okay. We're just trying to share the love of the game or whatever. But all you guys jumping on and taking us on and subscribing to us, and man, it's I'm overwhelmed and actually honored by all the support we have from all of you. So Chris and I talk about it all the time. We're just in awe that we have this many folks that actually jump on and want to watch us play this game.
Well,
And
that's all we can do is talk about it because we don't play because we don't know what we're doing.
yeah, exactly. And Chris and I are really good friends, and and
What? Since when?
well, I'm lying right now, so just go with it.
Hold on. You don't pay me enough to be your friend, man.
Yeah, well, we don't pay each other enough to do anything, but be that as it may. So Chris and I, when we first started playing, automatically established a great dynamic, and so we really thought we had something to offer with Farm Sim in the way that we kind of aggravate and carry on with one another to bring to, streams and stuff. And so we're just really flattered and honored that you guys like our content and kind of our no sick pay for the diseased pickle smoocher. Yeah, I agree, Newell. But
I'm
we're
getting better.
yeah. So we're definitely honored.
William, you guys always happy as stitches. William, thanks very much. We appreciate that comment, brother. We really do.
Zeke goes, a great place for entertainment. Wiener wagon full of laughs. Over there hacking all over the steering wheel and flipping the wiener wagon all over the road.
Hold on there.
Tiny says, I like it.
Hold on there. So, are you trying to tell me, not only do we have now got hashtag popcorn stealing leprechauns, hashtag Larkinized, we've now got hashtag wiener wieners?
No, wiener wagon. Apparently, whatever you're driving, they calling it the wiener wagon. So, but in all seriousness,
wiener wagon.
Yeah, in all seriousness, though, Chris and I both are definitely appreciative of all y'all's support. So,
oh, we do,
yeah, definitely.
Yep.
There's some days we're kind of in awe.
Because he and I exactly hashtag wiener wagon.
Oscar Myers wiener. Oh man, Tiny, yeah, Oscar Myers, man. So over in College Station, which is just down the road from me, they have an Oscar Myers, and they have that wiener wagon from like the 70s, and that is funny as hell. You say that, but that thing's like when I was a kid. That was the big deal, man.
No, because we did for all of the house. Then you will all be officially Larkin.
Yes.
Go get your wiener be baptized.
So I think they call them what is the name of that restaurant that they have that damn wiener wagon? It's Der Wiener Schnitzel. That's what it's no, Der Wiener Schnitzel.
Taco Bell.
No, Der Wiener Schnitzel, man. That's what they call that place. We slap a big shamrock on the side of that. It's like Chris and out charge to everyone, and we are gold.
It's like a nice me getting the wiener.
Matt says, I wonder how many wiener wagons are in the country. There was one in that town a week ago. I don't know, Matt, but I know we have one down here, and they drive it around town for advertisement. It cracks me up every time I see the gun thing.
I'm going to have a look over a wiener.
Newell said, I know there's at least one in Ireland. I don't even know where I'm at. Have I finished this contract? No. Oh, Howie, y'all had one last fall? Yeah, we've got one down here. They drive it around as advertisement.
SP is in the house again.
Hey, Scott Page.
I think all I can have a farm.
Easy killer. What happened to yourself?
Zeke is thinking, oh, Donald, the farm. What saying?
Okay,
Oh,
I don't speak Irish. Cough.
Oh, Zeke is singing, oh, McDonald at a farm, but he put Larkin in there instead.
He said, okay, say it one more time without fumbling.
Oh, I can't. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Ooh.
Yep.
Zeke is singing, "Old MacDonald had a farm," but he's saying, "All my Larkin had a farm." E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm, with a wiener wagon here, and a wiener wagon there.
That's funny.
The Chris Larkin farms where men are men and the sheep are scared.
That's probably a true statement, honestly.
Hashtag run for the hills.
The eyes have
Yes,
got hills.
I'm in trouble here.
He's drowning.
Oh, this cough won't kill me, you lot will. Oh my God. Oh.
All right.
God's sake, standard issue clothing is knee-high rubber boots and Velcro gloves.
Done. Alright, so we got that one done. Alright, where am I at?
That's what she said.
Who is she?
I don't know. She's somebody.
The beef cattle comes pre-tenderized on. Newell said the beef cattle come pre-tenderized on Larkin's farm. Oh Lord, have mercy. Whew.
Newell, don't forget the spitball for lube. Oh, Jesus. We're all going to hell.
No, not all of us. Okay. Alright, I caught my breath. I'm good.
Right, I need to go to the bathroom. Puke up a lung, I think.
Lost a lung, did you? What? You serious? Oh, come on.
William goes, I don't know who's on fire more, Zeke or Newell.
They're both doing pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Man, I think there's something wrong with this tractor. It looks like a yellow turd.
I had to come back to Lone Star. It's nuts over there. Oh, look, I'm driving like Larkin, driving into trees. Zeke said,
the trees.
Zeke said it's getting out of hand over there on your chat. Yeah, funny.
Okay, I'm going with this tractor this time. Where are we going?
Alright.
Okay, what's going on here now? Astroglide, as long as the meat pie flavoured. Alright. No, bacon, I guess, bacon grease, I bet, tiny. Tiny goes, and I prefer, syrup. No goes, a real good time is hot mustard.
Hot mustard. Oh my god. The beef is moist. Howie said Zeke was the instigator over there.
I don't know what's going on, lads, I swear. All I know is I'm going to die.
That's too funny.
Charles goes, this is where we where we fun and laugh. Now, who is Larkinized?
Zeke goes, not me, man. Alright, so...
Oh, here we go. Teriyaki sauce as well. Good God, maybe not.
Teriyaki sauce? What?
The brown spicy kind.
Oy. So oats.
I'm taking that burn coming out the opposite end and going in.
Zeke said on Larkin's farms, the sleep don't make the bog sheep, but daddy around. The daddy sound. It was an posted Zeke that has a blue rinse. This Zeke is gray. He said she. Who is the Zeke guy anyway? Oh my god. Oh, let's see. What was I even doing? I can't even think. Field 19. Where's 19? Oh, that little bitty field? They're gonna pay that much for that little bit? Oh, $1,300. Nah. And Tiny says, I know him. Also Pete, just like the rest of y'all. Chat's talking over. Now I have a picture in my head and it won't go away. Control Alt Delete isn't working either. No, I know the feeling. 39, no. 21, sowing what?
You know what? Maybe a little grape.
Sugar beets?
How pound?
21, sowing sugar beets? Oh, hell no. I ain't sowing no sugar beets. Well.
You do sugar beets?
Nope. Not sowing them.
I was gonna say, man, you're living dangerously. Sugar beets and potatoes all in the same stream?
Nope. Not gonna do it. 39 is... Where's it at? Isn't it over here? 39 up there in the corner. Yep. Don't know if I want to do that one or not. What is this? How much longer have we got? We've only got about 20 minutes. Newell said, did you try a hard reset? Let's see. I'm going to do this little field real quick. Sunflowers on 19. What is 10?
Does anybody know how to put it on back in?
19. It's way down there. Hard green boot failed.
Learn how to walk and then learn how to live.
Alright, give me just a sec. I'll be right back.
On a Friday night, beautiful day, a grateful night. Yeah, so anyway, guys, we've already said it, but there's thank you to each and every one of you for being with us, because if it weren't for you, for who you are, you'll be just myself and Tubbs just playing our game normal, just having a bit of a laugh between each other. So, you are the guys that make our channel. We don't make it, you do. You're trying not to get in the loghouse.
Oh, I agree with that. All these folks make our channel.
Well, sure. William, thanks very much for popping in, brother. We actually appreciate you.
Yeah,
like
William.
I said, without you guys coming in and sticking with us for the length of our stream, whether it's an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Sticking with us, putting up with us, and going along with the chat and keeping things going. We absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. So William, you take it easy, have a safe one, and try not to get to the doghouse if you can.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for being here, William. We appreciate you, for sure.
William, you're very welcome. We don't smurf anybody here. Everybody who comes to the Larkin channel turns out to be tools.
Yeah, it was good to have you, William. We appreciate it. Alright, so... You know what, brother? I'm ready to call it if you are.
Yep, I've just finishing off my planting here on field 31, and then that's done.
Yeah, I don't want to get anything, I don't want to get anything else started. It'll take us a little over.
So
alright.
We'll do our usuals anyway. So yep. Guys, look, like I said already, we've already touched it on it 3 or 4 times in this stream about who you are and what you mean to us, so we won't go back into it. Just know that you are what makes this channel the channel that it is. Each and every one of you that come in, have a chat, blackguard along with us, sticking with us, putting up with our rubbish half the time. We actually appreciate you all. 1 second, Newell goes, let me see. Be happy that he hasn't changed his policy yet. New policy says if you have to get wienerized before being recognized.
Industrial strength Velcro a bit.
Oh, there we go. Slapped it in my new T-shirt. Hashtag winnerized equals hashtag being Larkinized.
So I'll kick it off.
So guys, so we're going to say this, okay, to each and every one of you, right? Big shout out to you all, as always. So big shout out to Tiny, the giant of a man with the small name. We actually appreciate you, brother. No, you are God as far as we're concerned in the chat. Alright, you are the guy that started off, and it just goes from there. Every single chat, so we actually appreciate and love you to bits, man. Dave, thank you for adopting me. Please don't send me back. I don't want to go home just yet. So also, for jumping into the chat earlier on, thank you very much for Crazy Granny. William Duckworth, take it easy, brother. I hope you're not in the doghouse for too long. Also, the six-wheeler from jumping in. Charles Stuff, always. Howie. Zeke, the second man of the chat.
I've already called Irish.
Dr. Jockey for jumping in. Mouse 2222. Also, the Julian, pro gamer who jumped in there for a bit.
Oh, no, Newell. We would never get offended.
Without you guys, it would be just a normal chat for myself and Tubbs.
You're all good, brother.
You are the guys who make the chat. You are the guys who keep us going. You are the guys who egg us on. You are the guys who are trying to kill me with my cough. But it's all good. Love yous all. Take it easy until tomorrow night.
Alright, so we'll start. Old Timer Dave, Charles Newall. Let's see, six-wheeling Pop. And we had in here also Zeke and Streak. We also had Dakota Bogue, thank you for being here. Kevin Myers, thank you for being here. We also had Sergio, thank you for being here. Tiny, definitely for being here. Newall and Tiny kept the chat really going for sure this go around, and we appreciate you guys. Scott Page, thanks for being here. Howie, as always, we appreciate you being here. You've been with us from the beginning, and it's always a pleasure to have you on here, my friend, and thank you for being here. William Duckworth as well. Matt, glad to have you aboard and in here, and I think I just about got everybody covered. If I missed, Mr. Phosphoric, you were in here, appreciate it.
Dakota Bogue.
I already named Dakota, yep. So, thank you all for being here. We really appreciate y'all's support. Even sheep wool. Always a pleasure, fellas. Thank you, Tiny. We've really enjoyed it. You guys are great. We appreciate y'all's support, being here with us, and being a part of two old men. Playing Farm Sim. So, with that being said, y'all have a great night. You bet, Newall. Have a great one. We will see y'all probably
before we go, there is
Tuesday.
There is a comment. I'm going to comment on here. Newell, right? Newell said, "I'm glad you all don't get offended like some of the others with my shenanigans." Guys, the one thing myself and Tubbs, when we started this streaming in the first place.
Oh yeah, Zeke, I had lots of fun too.
The one thing that we always said to each other was that when it comes to our streams and our chat, we're not going to change for anybody, and that we want everybody who comes into our chat to be themselves. We don't want this watered down or anything like that. So, Newell, by all means, brother, you keep doing what you were doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm not going to change and Tubbs won't change, we don't expect any of you who are subscribers or our viewers to change either. So to each and every one of you, be yourselves, keep it up. We don't care.
Yep. Definitely.
We have an old saying it's a universal saying all over the world. If you can't take it, you don't dish it out. Guys, dish it out as much as you want. We will take it. I'm Irish. Okay?
Sometimes.
We have an old saying here in Ireland. I'm Irish. We will tell you how we feel about
definitely, Zeke.
you. So, thank you to each and every one of you. Zeke goes, thanks for the stream. As always, tons of laughs and very entertaining. Keep up the great work. Zeke, thanks very much for that. We absolutely appreciate comments like this, guys. Like I said, every time we get these kind of comments, myself and Tubbs will always talk for about half an hour afterwards just to chat about it. And the comments that you give us are so appreciated. You don't realise just how much.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, with that being said, to each and every one of you, thank you.
Pew pew and ping ping.
My cough is no better now because of what happened. But that's okay. If I go to die, I got to die with a smile on my face. And yes, Neil, I won't use it all at once. I will keep some wieners to myself.
Also, I forgot one person. Golf Cart Jockey, thank you for being here. I just saw it on here. Thank you so much, and thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that.
John,
really appreciate that. John brought.
John, we didn't mean to forget about you either, brother. I didn't see your name. I forgot when I was going through all the names. So thank you to you as well, JB, for jumping in as always. Also to Scott Page, he jumped in earlier on also.
Yep, Scott.
So guys, with that being said, on this channel, if you're not Larkinized or winnerized, you will be shortly. But on this channel, when things go right, it wasn't us. And when things go wrong, it's those popcorn stealing, Reese's Pieces Steven, mince pies eating, Larkinized wieners stealing leprechauns. Until tomorrow night for episode 3, from myself, Chris, from him, Tubb Farmer, you've all been Larkinized. Adios, muchachos.
Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all Tuesday. Monday we won't be streaming. I have a council meeting late, so getting Larkinized, just turn and take a deep breath now over soon. So we'll pick back up about Tuesday.
I will take that into my closing statements from now on. Wiener wagon flipping.
So we'll be back Tuesday. So we won't see you tomorrow, but we will definitely see y'all Tuesday as long as I don't get too busy at work. So thanks for being here. Y'all have a great night.
Adios, guys. Till tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, y'all.